So, anyway, let's enter the question again. Well, not actually, probably this time. Twitch keeps screwing send over and denying partner applicate. Yeah, sorta. But anyway, so where is it actually? I can't find it right now. Hello? There we go. So Machi asks, if a Walker 3 hero was chasing you in real life trying to kill you, which one would you be most afraid of? I mean, I guess Demon Hunter is the obvious call. But there's also Warden with Shadow Strike. I mean, you can at least run from Demon Hunter, you can't run from Warden. Blade Master's sort of scary as well. Like a little bit. DK can be scary with his calls, but depends on his level. And I mean, Alchemist could technically be scary as well with Chemical Rage, but well, that usually doesn't happen so much in the game. Then again, the question is how would it actually even look in real life? But either way, what else is there? I mean, Mountain King, well, I guess it's sort of scary to get like a big hammer thrown to your head. I think I wouldn't like that so much. Keeper Entangling Roots would be a very slow death. Yeah, indeed. It would be a slow death indeed because it deals like no damage. I guess Blightmaster would at least be a fast death. He would just crit me once I'm dead. Because, you know, human underpowered and shit. Would basically be like an Archmage, like double crit. Game is over. I don't know, if we're like going full real life mode, then it depends. If we're looking at like Walker 3 mechanics and transferring that to real life, or if we're looking just at real life mechanics, then holy shit, I would be scared of Blade Master and Demon Hunter. But Warden is the same shit. Like, Warden's weapon would actually hurt so much, I think. I don't even know, no. Ooh, for wielding a giant spoon. What the actual fuck? Why would he wield a giant spoon? Archmage isn't scary, he's basically an old man on a horse that's easy to kill. Yeah, pretty much. I mean, Archmage can always just like throw a stick in between the horse's legs or something. Or I don't know. But against Blightmaster, he's agile, he can tank quite some shit, he's really grim. He has Windwalk, like he just sneaks up and your Windwalk hits you, you're dead. Like with that blade. But I mean, Archmage would probably be the most chill hero to face in real life still. Because you can just, like, I don't know, try to somehow, like, screw over his horse and then just beat the shit out of him. Or something, I don't know. Oh god, anyway though. Both are just creeping a bit, OrcWorker attacking those strobe circuits again, which are nice to take out. And let's see. Claws of attack Aria on Blightmaster? Yeah, indeed. He got the claws from the orange spot, I mean. And a circlet from the shop as well. Sentry wards, that's pretty damn nice for him. But he's also giving Happy quite some time for creeping, so Happy is able to actually secure this Gnoll Overseer here. Which is the nice level 2 for him, and a Ring of Protection. Now OrcWorker should be able to steal this out, there we go. Getting closer and closer to the level 3 Blightmaster, but he's also running rather low on mana at this point. Can Happy secures, there we go, he secures it with the coil. DK pretty low on mana at this point though. He can still easily creep this, but after that he will have a harder time creeping. So let's see what OrcWorker is gonna do. Plants a sentry ward in the middle of the map. And Happy, he's not going for the obvious green spot, he instead wants to go creep something else. And OrcWorker, he's actually just gonna go and creep this, but he's also still scouting with the grunt. Place the sentry ward here, so this is the only space where Happy could actually move out where OrcWorker wouldn't see it, so OrcWorker also knows what's going on, especially with the grunt scout there as well. And let's see how this works now here. Demon Hunter would be chill, just giving you some nice dreams. Oh, Dreadlord. Yeah, true. But I mean, Carrion Swarm probably stinks quite a bit. Blightmaster though, he's doing what a Blightmaster does. I'd rather face Paladin, who cares if he goes Divine, I'm not gonna hurt him anyway. And he only has a hammer, he's not gonna heal anyone else because he's alone. There's no one to heal for him anyway because I won't hurt them. Yeah, then you just need to be able to run from his goddamn hammer. I mean, if we're really talking in real life, then like he just smacks his hammer onto your head once you're dead. There's a problem. If a Dark Ranger draining life was banished, would she gain more HP, or would it need to be the one she's draining that would need to be banished? I'm so confused. I think it would need to be the one that is banished that she's draining life from. Yeah, pretty sure actually. But when do you see that anyway? But it's actually an interesting mechanic, I guess. Was nicely done by Happy though. Expected the ward at that position, so he cleared it out with dust. So less map control for OrcWorker here. Well, less map vision at least. But OrcWorker behind all of this is taking some creeps here still as well. Finally gonna get his level 3 Blade Master. Happy as soon as he saw it, instantly turned around. But the Blade Master, he's so strong still. That was almost the last coil. He has one more still. There's also one more Windwalk. Blade Master's doing so much work, he can just heal himself up, while Happy has a much harder time healing up. And Shutdown is now here as well, able to heal up the grunts. And if Happy is still too offensive here, then he could really get destroyed by Hex. Blade Master also needs to be a bit more careful right now. Oh, that skeleton, oh, that's nicely done by Happy. Cancelling to heal himself, that's first of all 66 gold. That's OrcWorker having to go back to the shop earlier on again, and losing quite some time because he has to wait for the heal to finish. Slaughterhouse, tier 3 tech. It's really nothing special anymore at this point. It's just the usual kind of build order. And OrcWorker, as he did against Belief on this map as well, Spirit Lodge, Bestiary, tier 3 tech. The special thing about this map is though, it's this spot. Come on, oh dang it. If it would have been the Book of the Dead, it would have been hilarious. Actually would have been kind of sad for Happy, but OrcWorker secured that already. If he can secure his own red spot as well, that would be really, really good for him. Let's see if he can do that. Looks like it so far. I mean, there's no level 3 DK. There's Spirit Link, and as soon as that Blade Master is sealed up, there's really not much Happy can do to contest this spot. Now OrcWorker still has a chance of getting a Book of the Dead to just completely rape Happy space. Looking at the cigarette positioning, he can blow up those two cigarettes at the same time, or those two if those trees are gone. But OrcWorker, he's not even going for his rest, but he rather goes for some creep checks here. Happy is kind of expecting it though, but there's the answer on the feed. Hex on the DK, so he cannot coil and he cannot TP. And that's an easy secure on the feed. He will get the Null Overseer as well, get some XP from that, prevent the XP from his opponent, get the item, prevent the item from the opponent, and so on. Parry up the Vitality, not too bad for the Blade Master either. Gives him an easier time to stay alive, especially with the Spirit Link as well. Now OrcWorker can also secure this Mercamp here, which yields some of the best items on the map. But I would really like to see some Zapper play here. You could actually still be seeing Twisted Meadows as well, by the way, since that's in the map pool now too. It just depends on what they actually beat out. I think it's kind of likely that someone beat a Twisted Meadows, but let's see. Let's see now though. OrcWorker actually tanking is with the Spirit Walker. Not the nicest thing here since it takes bonus damage from the piercing of that dragon. Now swapping it. Let's see what he can. Rune Braces, Sobi Mask would all be really good. Rope of the Matcher as well, Boots of Kalphalas obviously. Scourge Bone, well that's something I didn't mention, that's also not too bad at all. Although, honestly it's not even necessarily the best item at this point. It's really nice for Blade and Grunts and Raiders, but OrcWorker's late game army will mostly be Headhunters, Kodos anyway, so it's not the best item really here, I would say. Like, it's still pretty good, but it really isn't the best. Either way, they'll let Ari at plus 14 and there's still a circle on the Blade Master's DK as well. Well, here we go. This game could be over quite quickly. There was no Book of the Dead. Another Anchor of Reincarnation. But OrcWorker, he went for the Sapper play with the Speed Scroll. He's abusing it as much as he can. Oh, he might get stuck here though. Ah, nah, he can't build a cigarette in time. Dude, if you're gonna lose your blade now, I would be so sad. But he at least get one Acolyte. Blade Master still has to be careful though. Nah, he's gonna survive this. One Acolyte is dead. Happy is supply blocked, so he can't get that one back all too soon. And he's playing the cigarettes again at the same position, else he doesn't have a closed off gold mine. But this can just get separated again. Like, OrcWorker can seriously just go back now. Okay, you got it. Enable potion. He can just go back now, heal up, get mana, run down here again, get another sapper, do the exact same shit again.
Forces are under attack.
Like, he can just do exactly the same thing right now again. Come on, OrcWorker, do it, I believe. No! Don't just go for a straight up fight. You gotta sapper shit. Don't strength, that's a bit more survivability for the blade, that's always nice. Oh, what can Happy get? Belt of Shine Strength, that's not too bad for him really. But this fight is breaking out now and Happy is not ready for it. He's at 40 supply against 50. OrcWorker perfectly ready for the fight pretty much. 2 Kodos here as well. He doesn't have the Kodo War Drums damage increase upgrade yet, that's actually what it's called. But they're still pretty good here. Might be able to eat up something if they finally get there, but they're getting blocked too much. So far Happy is putting up a good fight, but will that really be enough? The first amount of DK now, level 2 Nova is finally here as well. But those 2 Kodos are not gonna die anytime soon. There's also still some Spiritling on them. At least on one of them, and both of them actually. And the Blade Master, he's doing so much damage. Level 4 for him now as well, so the level 2 crit, that's gonna hurt a lot. And so far 38 supply against 37. Happy is actually putting up a pretty good fight. But is it enough really? I don't know. Lich is out of mana. That Blade Master, he might only have one more Windwalk, but what does he care? There are still 3 Fiends burrowed though, but he can't really unburrow them. Not right now. But Happy, oh, Coilite, there we go! Gets a coil as well. Happy taking a pretty good trade so far here with those burrowed Fiends. With not losing those. I think this is really not too bad for Happy. Well, then again, it's still a roughly equal supply, but keep in mind, Happy started this fight with 40 supply against 50 supply, so both being at equal supply now. And that's so nice for OrcWorker. But Happy, he might have TP too late? Nope. Oh! He could have killed the Fiend. I guess OrcWorker didn't expect to crit himself. But alright, let's see now. Shadowhunter getting level 5 would definitely help a lot, but there's only those 2 green spots left in this one, I guess. But Happy now, he can just stabilize again, he can just camp in base, everything is crap anyway. Well, I mean, except for this, but yeah. He can just heal and man up again with stat use. Now OrcWorker, is he gonna go for that instant Tiny Great Hall again? It doesn't look like it, because he's rather building units instead, unless he wants to cancel those now. Nope, OrcWorker not gonna go for the Tiny Great Hall this time. Instead just gonna go for straight army, and so far it's not looking too bad for Happy. Happy is actually playing dual hero though. So no third hero. So his army is a bit weaker considering his supply numbers. A bit weaker than usual. OrcWorker, both heroes on level 4.3. If he can get to double level 5 it would help him a lot. Kodo has a tier 3 upgrade now as well. Troubleshooters are coming in too. Actually have some insane damage output. And the Peons are coming over now as well. Is this the Tiny Great Hall? This is the Tiny Great Hall, I think. Where is it? Or is he just pulling them to fight? Happy actually moving out again at 44 supply. He's gonna go for his third hero now, it seems like. Yep. Happy gonna still buy either a Pitlord or a Dark Ranger now. I'll actually be kinda surprised if he goes Dark Ranger now against Shadowhunter without TC. And against Walkers too. Still goes for the Dark Ranger. Happy definitely prefers the Dark Ranger over the Pitlord, I guess. Which definitely is not a bad choice, it's not what I'm trying to say here, but compared to most other undead players, they usually go for the Pitlord. Him before Alchemist? Definitely. Would have been great. Gotta get that acid bomb to reduce armor even more. But yeah, Happy is just moving around, scouting for Expo and such, getting his third hero. He's still gonna be banking for a bit more, I guess.
A player's forces are
but you know, the thing is, if Happy banks, and then at some point moves out, there's always Sapper play. Like those 2 cigarettes here, or those 2. It's like juicy, juicy cigarettes. For that beautiful Sapper. Destroyer, that's nicely done by Happy here, sending Destroyer around the corner of the map to scout for the expansion. And OrcWorker, he's just chilling in base. He actually broke upkeep now already. Not sure if that's the best choice. I mean, he sees Happy coming anyway, and there's the sacrificial pit. Happy gonna go for those Shade Scouts. Also to be able to scout for the Blade Master in his base, I guess. To maybe catch him off guard. Seeing a skeleton over here now as well. LPM is moving down though. Looks like OrcWorker will go for a standard Great Hall instead of the tiny Great Hall. I actually don't like the decision so much that he broke upkeep, because Happy is gonna bank for God the Mages in his base. He's not gonna move out there all too soon. Well, that's the thing though, he's gonna move out there if OrcWorker starts building an expansion. But he still has a lot of time. Because this expansion, it first has to finish, and then OrcWorker has to mine at least 400 gold for the expansion to at least pay off. But then it still didn't pay off because he couldn't spend that gold yet onto units, items, or whatever else. Happy now already getting another cigarette as well to be able to break above 60 supply. Getting his, I believe, second shade? No, actually first shade. Blade Master is pretty well equipped. Not so much damage output though, but I mean it's enough. Especially his survivability is important because that Blade Master's not gonna die anytime soon. There's Spirit Link, there's Heal Wave level 2, and there's the Invul Potion. Plenty of damage output from the Troll Berserkers as well, of course. While talking about Troll Berserkers, there's the Forest Troll Berserker as well now here. I actually have the same name except for the Forest. They actually look the same, I just realized. They actually look exactly the same, basically. Only that the Troll Berserkers have those horns here. They look exactly the same! Well, and they have different colors, of course, but still. Like, both have like a black face. No racism intended. And, well, they're like red and blue and... well. The Troll Berserker has like a green background though, so... his hair are also yellow. Because OrcWorker is yellow. No, well, it has a yellow background. Never mind, it's a yellow background because OrcWorker is yellow, so... it looks sort of weird. Like, this looks actually kind of weird with, like, different colors and such. Anyway, though. It's just not really much happening here right now. OrcWorker is just waiting for his expert to come up. Is at 68 supply against 62. Happy he finally started building stuff. He doesn't want that expansion of OrcWorker to be able to pay off. Now, if OrcWorker would have built towers here, maybe Happy would have pushed earlier. But OrcWorker decided to not go for any towers. He would have gone for towers probably if he would have gone for Tiny Great Hall. But now he's ready here. Gonna get his mining going, but Happy also is moving out now, so he's not giving that expansion any chance to pay off in time. And he's also still gonna boost his supply quite a bit by actually going for some Destroyer Morphs here. And 75 supply for OrcWorker. He has a Dust as well. But the Shade is still scouting his army as well, so Happy knows about this. No safety items for Shadow Hunter, and there is silence, so he has to be careful about that one. Blade Master opening up this fight in quite a dangerous way. Coil already on Troll Berserker now. Weird, actually. Anyway, though, the fight's breaking out, and they're already on the Fiends. And the Blade Master is doing quite some work. Those Troll Berserkers are doing insane work with the 50% increased attack speed. They also take 50% more damage, but as long as they don't get Nova during that, they... well, or as long as they don't get focused, they're pretty much good to go. That Nova though is slowing everything down, it's so insanely strong. 59 supply against 50 supply on the side of Happy. Looking quite a bit better for OrcWorker right now, and he's getting closer and closer to double level 5. Double level 5 will do a lot for him. Mana Potion on the DK, so he has 2 more coils as well. No more Nova on the Lich though. Dark Ranger still has some silence, there's a level 4 for the Lich. Still no mana for the Nova though. The Blade Master not gonna die anytime soon. And OrcWorker, there we go, gets level 5 on both of his heroes. That's level 3 crit, he still has a lot of mana for a lot of Windwalks. And the Coder can still eat a Fiend as well. Here we go, first Wind Rider coming as well. It's still 52 against 45 supply. This is looking very good for OrcWorker because the mana on the Undead heroes is basically gone. Whereas the Blade Master, he even still has a lot of mana, but he doesn't even need mana. He just needs auto attacks. And here we go, this is a critical strike, 268. Lich barely surviving with that Animal Pot here, pulling it in the last second possible. There's the Silence as well, doesn't really do anything though, because he was out of mana anyway, the Shadowhunter. And OrcWorker just able to pick off all of those heroes. And it's GG, 2-1 for OrcWorker, and he's getting a lead again in this series.